সাবস্ক্রাইব করে বেল নোটিফিকেশন আইকন অন করতে ভুল করবেন না বিভিন্ন রকম লিগ্যাল ফ্র্যাটার্নিটি রিলেটেড আপডেটস পেতে।
হ্যালো গাইস, ওয়েলকাম ব্যাক টু দ্য চ্যানেল অ্যাডভোকেটস অর্ডিনিয়াস। আমি হচ্ছি তোমাদের বন্ধু আবু হেনা।
The High Court at Calcutta Appellate Side has given a notification today in its official website regarding the recruitment to the cadre of district judge from members of the bar in the West Bengal Judicial Service for the year 2022. I have already downloaded the notification PDF for you so that we can know exactly what are the requirements, how will be the exam, what are the marks, what are the fees, etc. So let's jump into the PDF and let's see what is the total notification from the High Court at Calcutta for the West Bengal Higher Judicial Service examination. So friends, this is the notification which has been passed from the High Court at Calcutta Appellate Side on 7th February 2023. Though the examination is to be held in 2023, but this particular recruitment was to be made on 2022. But since no examination was held in 2022, so this particular recruitment is for the year 2022 West Bengal Higher Judicial Service. So over here it is clearly stated a competitive examination will be held in Kolkata. It shall be conducted in 3 phases. In the first phase, there will be a preliminary test consisting of objective type questions of 50 marks. And each question of such preliminary test shall carry 2 marks. In case of each wrong answer, there will be a negative marking of 2 marks. The duration of the preliminary test will be 1 hour. The preliminary test will be taken on the basis of current affairs, general awareness and law papers. That is paper 2 and 5. As prescribed for the written examination in second phase. Preliminary test will be conducted through OMR sheets in duplicate. The minimum marks required to appear in the written test is 50% with negative marking in the preliminary test. Successful candidates shall be allowed to appear at the written examination in the second phase. So you need to score 50% marks in the first phase to be allowed to be appearing in the second phase. Now the written test in the second phase shall consist of 5 papers. Each paper carries 100 marks and time for giving answer is 3 hours for each paper. Total marks for written examination in second phase is 500 and another 100 marks is for viva, voice or personality test. So in total 600 marks. And out of that 600 marks you have to score minimum 50% as an aggregate to be qualify for being empaneled in the panel for being appointed to the post of the district judge. And moreover, for each subject the qualifying marks is 40. So that means you have to get minimum 40% marks in each of the subjects, and in aggregate you have to get 15% marks in viva voice and the written test in all total, so that you may be appointed as the post for the post of the district judge and you may be qualifying. Now there are 10 vacancies, but it may vary at any point of time. Now we shall look at the syllabus of the second phase. So paper 1, translation from Bengali to English, Presi writing, essay writing on general awareness topic. Paper 2 is regarding to civil laws, that is CPC and its application to commercial courts, Arbitration and Conciliation Act including its application to commercial courts, Limitation Act, Specific Relief Act, Law relating to intellectual property, Law relation to contract, Evidence Act. Now paper 3 is regarding the criminal part of the judiciary, where you will be getting CRPC, Indian Penal Code, Negotiable Instruments Act, NDPS Act, Juvenile Justice, Care and Protection of Children Act, Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act 2012, that is POXO, and Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005. Now paper 4 will be Transfer of Property Act, Constitutional Law, Statutes on Hindu Law relating to marriage, succession, adoption, maintenance, minority and guardianship, then Muslim Law relating to marriage, maintenance, minority and guardianship, Indian Succession Act, Guardian and Wards Act, Indian Trust Act. Paper 5 will be West Bengal Premises Tenancy Act, West Bengal Land Reforms Act, West Bengal Estate Acquisition Act, Bengal Public Demand Recovery Act, Industrial Disputes Act, Motor Vehicles Act. And one more thing, there will be no assistance of books or bare acts in any of the 3 phases of the entire examination procedure. Now the qualification needed in order to apply for this examination is that you must be a citizen of India, obviously, and you must attain the age of 35 years and has not attained the age of 45 years. So relaxation will be given up to 3 years for the candidates of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, and you have to practice for not less than 7 years as an advocate, and you have to be of good character, sound health, and free from any bodily defect which renders him or unfit for such appointment. Over here the pay scale of the district judge cadre is given, so you can see from here, and other allowances such as newspapers, magazines, medical reimbursement facilities, fuel, robe allowance, etc. are also will be given in this particular recruitment. In this particular page, there is an application format given in this PDF. You have to apply accordingly in an A4 size paper with the following typed or computerized format: address to the Registrar General cum Secretary, Selection Board, High Court, Appellate Site, Calcutta 1, furnishing the particulars as under. So this is the format of the application that you need to fill up and submit before the addressee, as mentioned above. Now we shall see what is the fees. Each application must be accompanied by an application fee of rupees 2000 and 1000 rupees for SC/ST candidates by bank draft, which must be purchased on or after the date of publication of this advertisement and before the last date of submission of application, and drawn in favor of Registrar General cum Secretary, Selection Board, High Court, Calcutta. And you need to also give 3 identical colored passport size photographs duly signed on the frontal side by the candidate. So that that means you have to attest it with your signature. One to be posted on the top right hand corner of the application, and other to be switched with the application. Say 2 identical colored photographs should be preserved for issuance of duplicate admit cards if necessary. And all the documents have to be given. 2 character certificates in original. One of the character certificate must be obtained from the President or Vice President, Secretary of Bar Association where the candidate is practicing, and any other by any respectable person. 2 self-addressed envelopes affixing therewith a postage of rupees 45 each, and self-attestation in all respect will be allowed. Now, the last date of the submission of this application is by 4:30 p.m. on 3rd March 2023. The application must be sent in a closed envelope by a registered post with AD or a speed post or by courier service. Application reaching the office concerned after due date shall not be considered. So this is the total notification, a 5-page notification for you all for appearing or getting recruited in the West Bengal Higher Judicial Examination 2022, which will be held in the year 2023. So those of you who want to apply for the West Bengal High Judicial Service Examination 2022, which is going to be held in 2023, you can apply it right now. If you do not want to apply, then pass this particular information to your friend concerned or your colleague concerned who might be waiting for this particular notification to appear in this examination. If you like the video, do hit the like button and share it among with your friends and family and colleagues.